energy of that is not a changed, empowered energy. It's still a, I'm just so, unhappy without the things that I want. I can't live without the things that I want. And continuing to take that kind of a dialogue seriously is technically the only way that you can freaking sabotage this. It really is all about, just keep it so simple. How do I speak to myself? What kinds of things do I take seriously when it comes to the way I'm perceiving the world and perceiving myself in the world? And even though I do always encourage you and my clients to find some sort of a daily routine that you can stay consistent in, just because you don't always do the affirmations every day or the meditations every day, that again does not necessarily mean you're sabotaging it, because it's totally possible, as you've probably experienced, so many of you in your own lives have probably experienced this, where there totally have been things that you just assumed or thought or affirmed like maybe once or twice, and then you completely freaking forgot about it, and then it still manifested. So it's not about the amount of times you affirm, or it's not about doing your techniques hardcore every day. That is not sabotage. The only thing that is sabotage is if you start being a dick to yourself, and all that means is you start taking seriously mean voices in your head that say, you're a loser, you're sabotaging this, you're never going to get what you want, just give up now, you might as well just stop trying. You hear voices like that, or any kind of variation of voices like that, and you listen to them. Like you hear that voice and you're like, oh my god, this is so right, like I really am fucking this up, like I really am never, like that is the only way to sabotage a manifestation. Because I guarantee, even with your big quote unquote manifestations, but again, those of you who watch me, there's really no such thing as a big or small manifestation. It's just about your perception. But even with the things in your life that you perceive as like, oh, this is a really big manifestation, like manifesting my dream SP or my dream job or getting into my dream college or whatever, that's a really, really big deal. Like even stuff like that, you can, again, your ego can wrongfully think, oh, we should, and so it thinks, oh, this is so big, it needs more effort. No, it doesn't need more effort. Maybe it needs more focus, where you need to pay more attention to if you're being a dick to yourself about that outcome, but it doesn't necessarily need more effort with like more affirmations or more techniques, and oh no, you messed up because you're not doing all these affirmations and all these techniques. It's just about, how do you speak to yourself about that relationship that you want? Do you feel genuinely accepting and open to the idea that you could easily have that relationship? And again, you're not looking for proof that you could easily have it. You are just internally being like, okay, I feel more relaxed that I could easily have that relationship. That is true progress as a manifestor. That's true signs of success. It's not the 3D changing that means success. Of course, that's great, and we all in our egos is this observable thing in reality that, whoa, the byproduct of her changing was that, whoa, the whole situation changed. So this is all to say, even those big manifestations, you don't have to be constantly thinking about them in a positive way. You could honestly do your affirmations for a little bit and then drop it. And as long as you did not, again, start being a dick to yourself about it, telling yourself it's not going to happen, it's probably good. But here's also the thing that has been honestly a mystery to me. We have to be honest. There's a lot of mystery in the way manifestation happens that I don't think there's a single human alive on the planet that perfectly understands, why does this happen sometimes when you're manifesting but not this? And for example, like an observable thing that I found is like, why is it that I could be super non-resistant to like a kind of a small manifestation to me? Like, let's say I want to manifest, a call from an old friend or something, and I'm like super non-resistant. Like, how come I can assume that's happening, but I still might not hear from that friend for maybe a couple months? But then other things that are kind of ones I am resistant to, I think, I'll assume it, and I'll even think like, okay, well, I assumed it and I do feel better about it, but there's a part of me that still kind of doubts it. Like, I still will get the manifestation. So I'm just reminding you of that, because there's so much grace in this process that even like a little bit of doubt is actually okay. And I'm sure you've heard other people say this, because I've definitely heard other coaches, which I think is good. This thing of like, you don't have to be perfectly aligned in the new energy of belief in yourself. You just have to be dominantly going in that direction. So even if there's a little bit of doubt in you about XYZ, whatever your thing is that you're trying to manifest, as long as most of your energy isn't feeding into the insecurity and doubt, and most of it is feeding into, you know what, I actually could get on board with, like, yeah, that probably is going to happen. It's okay. You're not sabotaging it by having a tiny bit of lingering doubt. So the bottom line here is a lot of you are claiming, deciding that you're sabotaging your manifestation and you're really bad at self-sabotage, when actually you're not doing any self-sabotage except believing that you're sabotaging. Like, that's kind of the only sabotage that you do. You really take it seriously, this thought of, oh, I'm sabotaging. And I gave a lot of the common examples that are the reasons why people think they're sabotaging, like, oh, I'm not doing my techniques every day, or oh, I don't feel anything, I feel really the opposite, I'm so reactive, I have so many feelings, or oh, I do my techniques every day but nothing's happening, I must be doing something wrong. Like, no, you're not. You just happen to be giving a lot of energy, a lot of belief power, or whatever you want to call it, to the idea that you're sabotaging or messing it up. But honestly, you're probably not. Another thing that I don't think I mentioned yet is that a lot of people think they're sabotaging their manifestation when really they're just being really fucking impatient because they're obsessed with the 3D still. So that's another example where you're not actually sabotaging it. You're just thinking, oh, I must be doing something wrong because I've been trying to manifest this for months and it still hasn't happened. So therefore, I must have sabotaged it and I must be doing something. It's like, no, maybe not. Although actually someone who's really saying that, they probably have been thinking other thoughts that have been sabotaging it. Especially, again, when your primary MO is to be continuously very obsessed with the 3D. And as I said, a good manifester, all we're really doing, we're completely no fucks given about the 3D now. We're not looking to it for validation. We're still staying in the present moment.
No, I'm not in the house.
Being non-resistant.
Sorry guys, I'm
to
like going
3D.
through something.
We're not judging the 3D or hating the 3D. We're staying very present with it, but we're not looking to it to affirm for us anymore. Before, we were really obsessed with that, where it's like, whatever's happening in my...
Aren't you guys here to like watch someone live their life, to go live, right? But like, when someone's like existing in their life, they can't always just be in your face. Like, oh my God, hey everybody. Oh my God, hi everybody. Hi. Like, I'm living, I'm existing my life, you know? This is called live. It's fake. You guys realize that, right? That the people who sit here, the people literally who sit here and acknowledge every single person in the chat, they're doing it because they're trying to lie to you for your money. That's it. They're like, oh my God, hey, so-and-so. It's not because they actually care about you. It's because they're trying to manipulate you into giving you your beans. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just, if you want to give me beans, you can give me beans. I'm not going to sit here and try to fake you out for them. You know, I don't like that. I think that's gross. Right, Terry?
My 3D reality, that's what defines me. We're not doing that anymore. Instead, we're saying nothing that's happening in the current 3D defines me. I define myself 100%. That's me reclaiming my power, stepping into that operant power seat.
No, I didn't move off of the bus. I came here to my ex-husband's house because I had catastrophic power failure. My power supply is fucked. Oh, thank you, Zay. So I'm trying. I've got two going at once too. But anyway, so I am still in the bus. The bus is at home on the property. Right now I am at my ex-husband's house. I'm here because my power supply failed. The cord melted and I'm literally just waiting on another cord to come in the mail so that I am able to go back home. I don't know if it's going to work, what I'm doing, what I'm purchased. I'm not sure if it's going to actually work. I have to go test it, but the cord's like not going to be here till Thursday, and I'm stressed out about it, and I'm trying so hard to figure out how to be better to myself. So, like this morning, I just woke up And I've realized that, like, you know, I am my own worst enemy. And, like, I don't know what to do anymore. And I don't know how to change anything. And I feel like such, I don't know, a canvas, like a blank canvas at this point. Like, I just don't know what to do anymore. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So, like, I'm giving up. I'm completely just, like, at this place where I just feel like, okay, well, maybe I should just not care anymore. And not care in the sense where I want to die, but just become so unfuckwithable that literally nothing phases me. I'm coming. I'll be right there. I'm gonna go take the dog out. What's going on?
He kept trying to eat my food. My dad locked him up.
Okay, hand me the leash and I'll
I'll blow it out.
give me Daddy's flippies.
Oh, my dad's flip-flops are up. Your flip-flops are up there too. I'll toss them to the front door.
But I'm like at this place where I don't know like what else to do. I'm gonna have to mute you and leave you here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute you so that I'm not leaving it on. Hold on 1 second, baby, please. One.
Came up into my mouth and my dad's still making me eat more.
Okay.
Yeah, you haven't eaten any of the ham, but you have to eat a bite of the ham, okay?
Eat a bite of your ham. Did you eat all your eggs?
No.
Yeah.
And your bread?
No, he didn't eat all.
I almost ate all my eggs.
Eat all the bread, of course.
You have to eat your
All the
protein.
eggs, but I
Okay, well you have to eat your protein. Alright, now. Come on. Oh, it's chilly out. Anyway, I'm just deciding, like, at this point, like, I've got to figure out how to do this. How to become unfuckwithable. How to become, like... Oh, fuck. Here, Willie, come here. I just realized something. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I really did almost.
Fucking the band just got it back. Yes. All right, come on, let's go outside. Come on, come on, let's go. Come on, dog, let's go outside. Do you want to go outside or not? Come on, baby. Come on. I know, but look at me. Well, what am I gonna do? Tell him no? I don't want to say no. I love you. Will you shut the door? Hold on, you're making me throw up. Stop. Slow down. I know. Ugh. I don't either. Sorry, we scared you. Are these your glasses over here?
Me?
Mary, are these your glasses? Okay. Okay. Tina? Okay. Oh, trying so hard not to throw up.
Literally the same thing.
What?
Right there, though.
Who's right? Who where?
Person that owns those glasses.
Will you go ask her if those are her glasses? All right, you guys forget your glasses over here?
What?
Eyeglasses?
No. Yeah, somebody just found them and
Anyways, I need to figure it out. I need to figure out how to become there we go, unmuted. I need to figure out how to come to a place where I am no longer triggered by my own life circumstances.
She said it's not hers.
I know, I could hear.
Hey, I'm gonna go grab a soccer ball, okay?
Oh, no.
I want to kick it with you.
I haven't warmed up my body up yet this morning. I haven't taken my meds yet this morning. I haven't done anything. I just realized. That's why I'm trying hard to hold down my vomit. Orly pulling me like that made me almost throw up.
Why are there always feathers in these cracks?
People find them on the ground and stick them in the cracks, honey.
Why?
Because it's something, I don't know. Did you notice how I did that with my planters? Don't take them out. They're totems. They're good luck.
Now I have double good luck.
Yeah,
More
you
like
have
triple
double
good luck. Why don't you just step on animals?
It's turkey poop. It's fine.
No, it was a big animal poop.
It wasn't a big animal. It was a turkey poop.
It was like a small dog.
It was like a turkey poop. Or it's cold and in the shade.
Hold on, that's Travis. I'm gonna tell him about those missing glasses.
Okay, but don't take them, baby, because whoever glasses they are, they will come and get them. Elliot, leave the glasses there.
I came over there to say hi.
Are you ready, Orly?
I was too
Orly, are you ready?
scared to say.
You wanna go get them? Go put them on the thing? I gotta get back in the house. And,
Those are reading glasses.
those are actual real glasses. Can you go right here, please, and grab the leash for Mama?
Nope, those are reading glasses.
You
Or
go
those,
inside.
like,
Go
goggle
inside.
glasses, because everything's upside down. Here.
Thank you, baby. Can you please put that on the dog for Mama? Come on, Orly, you ready to go?
Bye-bye, leash.
Crack the door. Are you serious, baby? There's like a mud puddle right there.
Which I did not know of.
Come on, Orly. You ready? Hold on. Wait. Wait, don't lock him up. I want him to tell me he's ready. Hold on. Come here. Let him come in here. Are you ready? Come on.
Hold on, let me buckle you up.
What a good dog. What a good boy. What a good dog. What a good kid. What a good
Here.
animal.
Oh, let me tie you up.
I'll take the loop, thank you. I'll take
I was
the
going- I
loop.
was gonna-
I'll take
I was
the
gonna
loop.
do it.
Thank you. All right.
Meep, meep.
Careful. Please don't break the door any further than it already is. You have to reach over. No.
Oh no, I dropped one of my feathers.
Come on, Lee.
Where'd my feather go?
It's right here.
What?
It's right here.
Oh, you took it?
No, my name's Heather.
Huh?
No, my name's Heather.
No, you took my feather?
No, my name is Heather.
I said, where's my feather?
And I said, it's right here. My name is Heather.
Wait, you'll have it?
No, my name is Heather.
You said, I have it.
I know.
Feather.
Yeah,
What?
Heather.
I said feather.
I know, Heather Feather.
I'm looking for my white feather.
I mean, I'm a white Heather.
You know what? I have abandoned hair.
You didn't put that nasty thing in my head, or did you, for real?
No,
Okay, that's good.
but it's in front of you.
Please don't. It might have mice on it, buddy. Whoa, there's all kinds of stuff under the couch, Dad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Activity books,
Hot.
socks, t-shirts, Hot Wheels. Yes, my heart and soul.
I named this guy. Guess what I named him?
What?
Turd.
Turtle.
His name is Turd.
Stop, let's begin.
Turd. Turd shall fly into the closet. Oh no, Turd. Turd, come back here. Come back here, Turd. Turd.
Come back here, turd.
Stop, please.
Oh, you're going to get it banned.
Turd. His name is Turd.
Just that one specific one. They don't let kids on there at all. Thanks, Gabriella. Oh my god, it's been an absolute shit show. While things have been rough, I am feeling better every moment. Okay, let's go back to Genevieve.
Power, stepping into that. I define myself 100%. That's me reclaiming my power, stepping into that operating power seat. Is I decide, no matter what is happening at all times, what's really going on about me, what's really true about me, how I talk to myself, how I perceive myself, how I perceive opportunities for myself. That is what the good manifestor does. And again, because you're so non-resistant to the 3D, that's when the 3D ironically tends to change faster. But it's because you're not needing it to change. Like, really embrace that
I'm
paradox.
scared that
The
you're
more
going to
you
shove
need
him
it
in
to
my
change,
face.
You hold
because you're
him
still obsessed
and
with
do
it
an eye
affirming
contest
for
with him.
you.
And
It
wait until
could
he
stop.
blinks.
It could be a little bit of a sabotaging because you're
That
not
would be when
really
he
perceiving
deteriorates
the whole
and you
nature of this
deteriorate.
work
Elliot,
correctly. Because the
sweetheart.
nature of this
Hold on,
work
I don't want to
is
be
that
bullied,
we
okay?
are
I'm
changing
gonna tell you right now.
ourselves. We are not in the business of
Name a
controlling
turd.
anyone in the 3D. We're not in the business
what
of
is his
changing
name?
anything in the 3D. It's, again, we're just accepting this interesting thing that happens that, like, oh, I'm going to totally focus on changing myself, and I am aware that when I change myself, probably the 3D is going to change to match it eventually, but I don't
He
really
doesn't
care
have a
about
name,
that because
so
I'm staying
name
so
him
healthfully self-focused on showing up for me in such an empowered way about everything
Do
I
you
want.
remember what happened this
Never
morning,
talking
though? Okay,
self-regulation.
so
That's really the
Ask
only
them
thing
to
you
guess
gotta
which
do.
one's
And
my
if you
favorite.
just do that,
And tell them which
you won't
one
be
is
sabotaging anything. And you're not, of course, like I said, you're not taking that thought seriously at all, that you could sabotage it. That thought won't even cross your mind anymore.
guess
once
which one
you
is
stop
his favorite?
being so obsessed with
Oh, by the way,
3D
that's a
results, and you
62.
also stop being so hard on yourself. Like this whole manifesting thing is some game where you gotta
Okay,
prove
so I'm
stuff.
gonna go ahead and just pause this and have you eaten your breakfast and have you finished your schoolwork?
My dad's supposed to be setting up my schoolwork right now.
You don't think that it's already set up by now?
It's not. You gotta get the book. I don't know where the book is. You guys know outside.
Oh, well, if that's what you were waiting on, go give that to Daddy.
Here, Dad.
Here, Daddy, can you grab the backpack? You can put it in the kitchen. Oh, Elliot, Elliot, be careful, please. Elliot,
It's in here.
it's got open though. Don't tip it upside down, baby
There's
doll.
a thing in it, and it's that middle cabinet, that angled one.
What? The thingies? The moths?
Like one of those things has one in it, and it's the middle cabinet, the angled one.
The angled one.
Excellent.
They're coming out of something else then, must be. Maybe they're behind a label on a fucking can of soup. Go in the kitchen now.
But
Go in the
he's
kitchen now.
setting it up,
He's
though.
go in the kitchen now.
Wait.
Your paper is there. The pad of paper
Tell
is
them which
there.
one's my favorite.
The pad of paper is there that has all of the stuff you're supposed to be working on. I'm pretty sure it's page, I know it's page like 137, 138 to 142, I think.
Where's your yellow can? All your pencils.
It's in that same backpack. Everything's in the backpack together. That yellow bag is gone. The backpack or whatever, it got destroyed. Okay.
You let go.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna come back to this app, but my agent messaged me and asked me to come on. And I was like, well, this is pretty good timing because YouTube has kind of throttled me, so like I guess there's no better time to try and live stream on here. When I was little, I'd sit there. Yeah, I would. So like the reason that I like get anxious when he starts to do things like that, like even put things like this or put things on my head, is because if it was just gonna stay like that, that's one thing, but it never does. It always because like even if I'm like, oh yeah, okay, and I acknowledge him, like I will end up with this in my eye. I will end up getting hit in the head. I will end up getting bumped, you know, like kneed or kicked or hurt in some way. And so like I am genuinely afraid of what is about to happen next because I get hurt every single time. So it's never just a, oh mom, look at my car. It's a, look at my fucking car, mom, look in your aisle, you know. And he thinks me saying that it's hilarious. He thinks it's hilarious, and it's not funny. It's not funny. It's bullying. It's mean. It's rude, and I don't like it. I don't like it, not one single bit. I don't like being treated like that by anyone. And so we're taking on a new lease. He's getting his ass whooped if he starts to disrespect me anymore. This morning he already got popped because he immediately, first thing this morning, started bullshitting.
My manifestation, so I gotta prove that I can put in the hard work and do it.
Fuck around and find out.
That's not how
That's
manifesting
the
works.
new era.
Manifesting is not an effort game.
Thanks,
It
Jamie.
is a what
Pretty much
energy
everybody
you're
in the
stepping
chat
into
has
game.
liked
and
it.
That's actually very easy. It
this
really
point.
is as simple as redirecting your thought power.
It's not,
and eventually your feelings
we're not a
will
big
catch up
live
to the
streamer
direction your
anymore.
thoughts keep
We're just
going,
a little
because new
fucking,
feedback loop eventually starts, but that's also a whole another video.
we're
So don't
like
even
back
worry
to square
about
one.
your feelings. Just stay
Back to zero.
focused on what the frick are you thinking. I can't believe I just said frick. I was trying to censor myself a little bit, keep this a little more PG, even though I've already said fuck once. Okay. I know
Nope,
this
I
cleared
am
up a lot of
still,
confusion for you.
I'm just
I
at my
want you to feel
ex-husband's.
so empowered. You really are doing this. You are.
Yeah,
the only
it's
one.
hard though because like, so we're both, we're all three reactive people. So like we get triggered, we react. And because we're so reactive, we set each other off. And so then like with me and Josh, it's always one of us is really upset and then the other one is trying to calm the other one down, kind of, you know, when it comes to Elliot. But I don't want to like, there's like a level, a line, you know? I don't know, maybe it's because like it's me doing it, I don't notice it. Like it's me picking at Elliot, like not picking at him, but like it's me overdoing it, like getting overly mad or overly, you know, whatever, I'm just fed up. When I'm doing it, I don't see it as bad, but when I watch him do it, I get upset by it. You know what I mean? I'm being hypocritical, and that frustrates me. I don't want to be a hypocrite.
Who could decide that you're not doing it. And that is, again, the only sabotage, is the minute you really take seriously the idea that it's not working for you or that you're doing it wrong. When you take that idea seriously, that in and of itself is the only form of sabotage. So that's so freaking important, and I want you to see how empowering that is. That, oh my God, actually the only sabotaging I'm doing is taking seriously the thought that I sabotage. And all I have to do to free myself is just see that thought if it comes up, because it habitually might come up. See it and just be like, okay, I'm not even engaged with that. I'm just neutral to it. So please let me know your thoughts, your questions, and all that good stuff in the comments below. This video topic came from a comment I got on my last video, so it is really helpful when you guys ask your questions. If I think it's a good question, it's like, well, a lot of people do need to hear the answer to this, then I will obviously try to make a video about it. So please let me know what's coming to mind for you. And as I said at the beginning of the video, there's all kinds of other things in the description, links to do stuff with me if you want to go deeper in this stuff. And that is all I have for you today. I will see you guys in my next video. All right, bye.
Hey Soul Family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at the energy of Lionsgate Portal. This year is a pretty special year because numerologically it's 888. This is the gateway of abundance, and I can't wait to see what you're manifesting during that time. To do this reading, these are the three piles. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Your crystal is the beautiful red jasper, and if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aries. Welcome
Yeah,
to
Chelsea.
you guys. If these are not your zodiac signs, as I always remind you, please don't worry about it. It's just another.
You know what? having an only child is actually harder than having multiple children. And I know that sounds like a contradictory statement, but it's true. When you have multiple children, now granted it's harder in the like in the first, 5 years are hard as fuck, you know what I'm saying? But then once they all get to be about 3, 4, 5 of that age, they can start playing with each other. And then they start keeping each other occupied. And so like when there's something to show someone, instead of running directly to, the only parent they have in the room, they go to their sibling and they're like, look at what I got, look what I'm doing, interact with me, so mom can get more stuff done, dad can get more stuff done. But like when you're an only child, you've only got your parents to keep you entertained. So it's a little bit more difficult. I've got friends who have like multiple children who tell me all the time, they watch my live streams and they're like, dude, you really have it way harder than I do. Alright, like how I'm gonna like keep this shit together. Alright, that works. Boo Kitty, that is true. That is true. Yeah. Yep, TBO, that's exactly the kind of situation I find myself in. Thank you, Misty. He homeschools. He's doing schoolwork right now with his dad. Yep, I still live off grid, but right now, my life is taking a bad turn, like a stressful turn. It's always something, I'm sure you guys are aware, but the cord to my power supply box melted, and so I don't have any electricity at home right now, like nothing. So I had to order a cord so that I could try and power my box through solar instead of through the generator. That's the only option I really have at this point. And then hopefully that will make it at the very least so that I can run stuff, like I could put the generator on during the hottest part of the day to get our fans going, to run the fans in the house. Dang, man, maybe I should just like return the 2 generators that I have to Harbor Freight and then buy one of those like really inexpensive like whisper quiet inverter things.
Going for a bike ride now. I did 2 pages.
Okay.
And they were the exact same thing on both.
They were?
Yeah, it was technically one giant page.
Oh, cool. So it was like the same thing on 2 pages.
Yeah, but it was 2 pages.
Others
Have you told me
to
which
pick their
one's
pals,
my
follow
favorite?
your intuition.
Not yet.
Okay, so today, amongst the 4 oracle cards that we got, I wanted to get super specific with the Lionsgate portal to see what you are manifesting. For this reason, I brought out the board and we'll be casting some runes on it. So let's see what you get these days. What are you manifesting these days? You've got the Wonder rune, and even the Fehu rune has appeared. This is unbelievable. I'm going to be reading these. I didn't do any other files, but it's drawing my attention since you've got the Wonder rune. No. Hold up, guys. Hold up, guys. Pile number 2 got the Wonder rune between these 2.
Like you
Pile number 2 or pile 1? It was pile number 2. They had finances and surprise, and they had the Wunya room. What are the odds? I cannot believe this. And this
I'm
is
trying
the
to.
portal of abundance. What can I say? I didn't tell you what I'm seeing. The Wunya
There's
rune
Mom.
is a rune of success. So you can see here that you're getting a lot of success and finances these days. This is what the gate, this portal
Yep,
is
wait.
opening
Time out.
up.
First things first.
Success, and not only will success bring so much
Let's step over.
finances into your life specifically,
Can
but it will bring
Hold
so
on.
many surprises
Driving
into your
this
life. Fehu
Grass
is
and
a
I'm gonna
rune
take away.
of abundance. This is why I had like these
Oh,
many mind-blowing
you got the Lego
moments
away.
looking at your reading from the
I
very
mean,
beginning.
couch all the way.
It's the rune of abundance,
Who
it's the
got the
rune
right
of
ass
wealth,
away?
it's the rune of money. Like, what are the odds?
Hold on, what's your dad?
I helped him get
It's
the
the rune of
tucked
gain.
up away.
And
I got
so
it
for
halfway
this
and he
reason,
got the-
I'm honoring the
Which bike
runes
do you
that
want?
fell on the border. I'll
The
put
green
them right
one
there.
or the
And
silver one?
let's lose the tray for now so that we have space.
I've got socks for you actually right
Place
here.
this right there. Can you see? No, there we go.
Can you please go with us
Okay.
for 5 minutes?
So
We're only gonna
let's
do like
see
a bike ride around the neighborhood.
what
Can
you're
you get my
getting.
medication for me?
Yes, we're
I love the energy of this pile. I
Is that
definitely recommend you check pile number 2 if you want more details. I think pile number 3 gets 2 and 3. So yeah, if you have time and feel like you want to know more, definitely check pile number 2. Can't wait to get into your reading and see what this is.
I'm getting daddy's socks and stuff. Hold
What
on.
is happening these days, and what gates are opening up for you with the 888 gateway this year.
Here, daddy.
Okay, so let's check out the 4 that you've got. I feel like they're supposed to be like this because I was initially going to go 2 and 2. These stuck together, and I'm starting to feel like we're meant to
Where did
do
you guys
it
get
this
that
way, actually.
thing?
Okay,
Thing.
so
Good.
let's take a look
Drunken
at the first row here.
I don't know what it is.
You have
Hold on one second,
I
baby.
think
Not right now.
something
Can you
is
step to the side? Oh,
fated
wait. Go that way for a second. Just for a second.
I can just stand
you've
on
got Jupiter and Aries with Enterprise.
Oh.
Aries is cardinal sign,
Give him those
first
socks.
house,
Give him those socks.
house of
Put those socks on.
individuality. There's
I'll
a
get you
focus on
shoes.
you.
No,
and
no
how
flip flops on your
something
bike.
is fated
No flip flops
specifically
on
for
the
you.
bike.
Something's meant to happen for you these days. You've got
I'm not
Jupiter
grabbing
and
shoes.
Aries, something of great luck, of great abundance. Third time you get abundance and luck and expansion in your life that is beginning. It's fated to happen right now. So let's get to know more about that. This is what the gate is opening up for you.
Yeah.
You have the 10 of Wands. The Hierophant, snap. I feel like again something is fated, something, a great moment in your spiritual journey is happening. Wow. You've got the 9 of Cups. Wow. Okay. Hashtag Hierophant Mentor. You've got the 10 of... Are you kidding me? The energy is so positive here, it's unbelievable. How can I... Yeah, why not? We can place one here. You've got the... Stop it. No, really. Really? The 9 of Pentacles? 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles? I don't know what
Thank you,
to tell
baby.
You've got the Fehu rune, you've got the Wunyu rune. You got it all here in this pile. What's going on? Let me take a moment here to grasp this huge energy for you. This is definitely a portal that's opening up huge abundance into your life. So what is fated here? Love is like carrying a heavy load of roses. But when it's only one-sided, the thorns will prick you endlessly. Hashtag relationship struggles. Hashtag heavy load of love. But here you've got family bond. I may not be perfect, but with my family by my side, I feel invincible.
Cool out today though.
I feel for this pile, you're carrying a huge load of responsibility that will blossom for you these days. Maybe you're carrying this huge responsibility because you care a lot. There's something specific here. The Ten of Cups is a card of family. You've got the Othala rune as a rune of family. Maybe some of you are carrying a huge load for your family. Very specific, but it's there. The Tiwaz rune is also a rune of responsibility. So in any case, whether family or not, maybe you have a team, right? Maybe you feel responsible towards others, one way or the other. In any case, I am seeing that something will jumpstart these days. Or thought was a heavy load into a huge bundle of joy. This will be a historic moment in your spiritual path overall. It could sound crazy, but like, not just in this lifetime. You know, in every lifetime, or in some lifetimes, there's this huge moment of maybe transcendence, or doing something great, or achieving something that you set out to do as a soul. So there's a huge spiritual moment as you go through this gateway these days. A huge achievement that you set out to do these days. Due to this responsibility, this great responsibility, you will jumpstart something with the cardinal sign here that will bring a lot of fortune and finances in your life. It is going to surprise you like nothing else in your life has. It will be bringing a lot of emotional fulfillment, financial fulfillment, you making your dreams come true. And I see you, as well as others, feeling ecstatic about this huge change that's going to happen. There are many surprises to expect for you and for your loved ones with the Othala rune, because you and others that you care a great deal about will be experiencing a huge shift in your financial experience in your life. So much so that maybe this is talking about this life. Not just like a huge moment in your lifetimes, but also obviously a huge moment in this lifetime. This is a moment where you will feel like you're living a world that you've never experienced before. Snap, snap, snap. It is definitely pictures to be remembered. It is a huge moment in your lifetime, which you and your life and your, I was going to say life partner, maybe you have a life partner, a group of people, your family will always remember. It will come as a huge surprise. And here's the clue. Right now, what you're carrying, and obviously it's at the pinnacle of this heaviness, what you're carrying and feeling like it's a heavy load will be the very thing, surprisingly, that will make you, that will push you to make this start. It's going to be an iconic start, because right off the bat, this is expanding for you, it's blowing up, and it's bringing ecstasy to you and others in your life. It's like a huge big bang that will change the way you're living your life.
That was the longest
First house, the
0.01
approach
quarter,
to life.
whatever of a mile I've ever done.
The way you experience life. It will come as a huge surprise for you. So I'm feeling here that you start something, you begin something, you take a chance on something. It's fated. There's no way you're not going to do it. And You will experience something that your soul wanted to experience in this lifetime. Maybe huge success, huge abundance, the feeling moments of incredible happiness. And not to mention the type of surprises that you will be getting as a result from this experience. There's more to come with regards to this big bang that's happening for you these days. So there's word of mouth as well with the parrot, people talking about this. And hashtag
Hey,
best
baby
friend,
bear,
it
thank
will
you
be
so
to your
much.
favor. Hashtag joyful moments. So many will be talking about this moment. Bam! It's like one of these moments when we see somebody's life change right in front of our eyes, and we go, wow, can this happen to someone? Wow, such a revolutionary moment in your life that is fated to happen these days as you pass through the lion's gate, thinking you're carrying a heavy load, only to realize that it was just that pushed you to this great fortune, great good luck in your life. And there's so many surprises to come, and speaking and talking and word of mouth and happiness for you and the people you care about in these next couple of days as you go through this portal. Such a big energy here. What can I say? That's the great luck that we're seeing all over your reading here. It is definitely fated. It's part of your spiritual journey. Do you want to expand on this before we move on? I mean, this is such big energy. It would be a shame to not look at this. So, what are you experiencing here? What are the changes? And I know every time I'm not patient, they appear in the other readings, but at least let's pull out 3 cards. I don't want to leave you like, look at the word of mouth here. You've got the 8 of Swords.
Yeah, I can't turn the big light off, sorry.
Feeling like a prisoner of the press. Can't go anywhere without being hounded for a story. I'm telling you, there's like huge word of mouth. It's to your favor, but there's a lot of talking and publicity.
There's
Wow,
a
High
whole lot of
Priestess,
talking shit
listen
about me. You're
closely,
damn
my
right
loves.
about that.
The whispers of the universe are all
Everybody
around
knows
us. The
so
High
much more
Priestess
than I do.
knows that sometimes the great wisdom comes from stillness and silence. News. Do you see the news here? You're definitely not seeing this coming. It's like everybody's talking about you here. There's definitely something about the news, everybody talking about what's going on. It's a huge surprise.
Oh
And you
boy.
got the 3 of Swords. When life gives you lemons, mix them with strawberries and make a delicious lemon strawberry fondue. And we did see that. We did see that you were going through something bitter that you've turned into something delicious. Perhaps this is why everyone's talking. Maybe. So, expanding on this energy, I do see that you are listening with the High Priestess to your inner guidance. Something inside you, as you're carrying this heavy load, is telling you to do something. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Pile number 3, do it. It's that mixture of bitterness that you feel along the voice that you have inside you that will push you to turn this bitter situation into something super sweet. And somehow it is driving a lot of press. It's driving a lot of word of mouth. People are talking about you. They want a piece of you. They want to know what happened. How did you do that? What were you thinking when you were doing that? So everybody's talking. Everybody loves what you've transformed here. So I guess with the High Priestess and the surprise, we just got to leave it at that. At the end of the day, it's fated for you to discover it on your own with the first house. So yeah, only thing I can tell you is follow your guidance. Your inner voice these days is so important. So listen to it, give it a platform, hear it out, let it manifest. Okay, so that is the first thing that I see for you. Let's take a look at the second energy that you can expect as you go through this Lion's Gate portal. You've got Venus in Virgo with discrimination, as well as Saturn in Aquarius with eccentricity. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards and see what this is saying. Did I see something about this? Yes, I did. In pile number 2, there was a row about discrimination. I highly advise you, if you have time and want to expand on this reading, to check out pile number 2. Okay, so for the second row, you've got the Queen of Cups. The Empress.
Oh.
Wow. The Page of Pentacles. Wow, wow. You've got the Sun card. Loving your cards today. You've got the Five of Pentacles, and I feel this one standing out, so I'm very curious as well as this one, by the way. So let's take them. Eight of Pentacles, as well as the Hanged Man. I see. I feel like these are supposed to be together, since that was the last card. Let's see what this is saying. It's funny, when I saw this Eight of Pentacles, I instantly heard in my mind, "Happy birthday, Mr. President." I don't know why. But I see the Empress, the Queen of Cups, and I kind of am picking up on something so weird. You know, this was such an iconic moment with Marilyn Monroe singing this happy birthday song. It's so iconic because, you know, you
He was
see her
publicly cheating on his
magnetism,
wife and so
that
blatantly
iconic
obvious
dress
about
that she
it.
was wearing, right? So what am I seeing here? I'm seeing something so weird, and in fact you do have eccentricity here. So be patient with me with regards to that. But I have a weird understanding that you lacked something in the past, and hashtag self-belief could be that this lack caused a negative self-belief about yourself. Perhaps, maybe in the past you felt with eccentric that you were different from everyone. Now here's the thing. You've healed here, gone through a lot of many
Thank you
weird
so
and different
much,
experiences
Kristen.
that many others haven't gone through in life. Some extremely epic, and some were low, highs and lows. And in the highs and the lows, you stood out. Sometimes feeling like you really stood out from the rest, and sometimes feeling like you were discriminated against. So there are two energies here that I'm looking at. An energy of lack of something, but at the same time an energy of having something super blessed. And you were experiencing the poles so different, always different from everyone. When it's high, it's super high, and so you feel weird because it's high. When it's low, it's super low, and again you feel weird. Sometimes it made you stand out. Sometimes it made you feel discriminated against. But in any case, there was something that you were needing to heal with the Five of Pentacles. And I say heal because it's right next to the Sun card, the card of healing. I am getting this idea, hashtag self-belief, that you are healing these days as you're going through this gateway. It's going to act as a great healing energy for you when it comes to this energy that you lacked. And I say energy because your beliefs kind of made you feel the lack of this energy, or wasn't allowing you to get in touch with this energy, was pushing it further from you, was pushing it further away from you. And so in some area of your life, you were hanging there. The universe was waiting for you to make that choice, to get in touch with this energy. Seeing the Eight of Pentacles, you're these days mastering this energy. Do you see the difference here? Hashtag worth it. So this is inner healing for sure, of being okay, being different, being okay when it's super high, and also being okay when it's super low. You're not dragging yourself into this anymore. And thus the healing queen. You've got the Queen of Cups. You're finding emotional balance in this area these days. And that's a huge beginning for you. Because with the Empress, Venus, you are exuding a lot of attractiveness, beauty, self-fulfillment type of energy. And perhaps why I instantly heard happy birthday, Mr. President. And you know, she's the icon of magnetism, isn't she?
Okay.
And this is what I'm seeing here for you. You're becoming an icon of magnetism. You're exuding that energy through your emotional balance and emotional healing. Hashtag worth it. Hashtag dedication. You were so dedicated to this internal work, internal healing.
You finally got it?
And so with the push with the sun, this energy of assistance during the Lion's Gate, it is genuinely helping you heal.
You what?
Heal.
You bought Sheilaji?
That which you are already
I literally
working
just
on.
got some for free from
Exuding
TikTok.
this magnetism. I feel like you are delicious, you know, with the hamburger. And I mean this as in like wanted, or how can I translate delicious? Like people are attracted to you kind of energy. You are attracted to yourself and you're exuding that energy. Perhaps why you have the Othala rune, community. Could this be talking about you becoming the empress, perhaps, of a community, well-loved, shining bright? Yes, do you see the flowers on the empress? You are blossoming. You blossoming is all over your reading. Yeah, you're blossoming.
I think I'm going to take a
days.
social media
You are
break.
embracing the unique aspects about you.
I've been getting some signs
you're
from God
not,
that I should do that.
You're comfortable letting your shine bright, the unique things about you shine bright, and you're also comfortable when
I'm scared of the
is not
financial
there,
hit
you know?
that I will take,
it's not
but
hitting you or affecting you. There's a new page of a huge glow up of self-belief in whatever area this is pointing towards in your life. Shining bright and blossoming these days. Expect huge blossom and magnetism within and without. Okay, so this is awesome to see. That's the
yes, it is,
second thing
TB
I
God.
see
You're doing
for
great.
happening during the Lion's Gate.
Your
Great
effort
abundance and
alone
expansion.
makes a huge difference.
All right, let's take a look at the third energy. You've got the moon in Pisces with empathy. This ear always reminds me of hearing a wish. You know, ancient Egyptians used to draw ears pointing to the god Ta. Yeah, to hear their wishes and manifest it in their lives. So I'm instantly getting this idea, maybe of course you're hurt, but you sensing that you were always hurt through a wish, perhaps manifesting. Too early to see, but these are my initial ideas. Let's take a look at the rest of your cards. So, wow, we've got the 3 of Cups with 2, 4, 6, and 8. We think you're super great. Go team, go. Okay, so we've got the 3 of Cups. You've got the Page of Swords. Batter up, ready to hit a home run with my trusty sword. Doesn't it feel like a team effort here? Cheerleaders and someone hitting a home run for the whole team and for everyone encouraging the team. Okay, this seems big. So you've got the 5 of Wands. Yeah, some of you here are in a competition. Perhaps, funny enough, maybe somebody from the Olympics is listening these days. If you are, maybe it's not funny, maybe it's real, who knows. If you are in the Olympics, it seems like you're going to be hitting a home run and winning. Just saying. Okay, so you have the 6 of Wands. I just told you guys, you're winning at something. Congratulations, proud of you. Maybe your whole country's cheering for you. You got
I did this
2
fucking
of Pentacles.
mask thing the other day, and ever since I put that shit on my face, I have been breaking out so bad.
Pentacles. Again, a game.
I was at my
Patience
neighbor's
is
house
key.
cleaning her house.
When you're waiting
I
for
put
the
on a
perfect
fucking nose strip
moment to
and I put on a
harvest,
fucking mask
even
thing.
if it doesn't happen when you expect it to.
Snoopy, literally, I didn't leave YouTube. Fucking YouTube left me. All of a sudden, YouTube stopped telling people that I'm going live and stopped promoting my videos. Honestly, like, I don't really care what it ultimately was that did it, but I believe truly that God is trying to tell me, and this is, it's not just this instance, but everywhere right now in my life, I'm getting a message that I need to take a step back from social media. But like the thing is that I don't know how to generate an income outside of this right now. Like, I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I thought I was hurting bad before.
Where's my dad's knife?
Your dad's knife?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was on the counter yesterday.
I didn't touch it.
Well, it's gone. It was there.
He moved it.
No?
Yeah. Baby, trust me. I didn't touch it. I promise you. Look in the bathroom. Look in the drawer. Look on your desk. Look on your table by the TV. I better just go fucking do it myself. Did you put it behind the stove? It was yesterday. It was right by the sink. But I don't know. I didn't see it after a little while. I stopped seeing it. But I didn't move it or touch it. For sure. And if I did move it, I would have put it in one of the drawers. Did you put it on the edge of this couch?
Yeah, not there. I get this early.
Take my knife. You've got your silver knife on the bathroom counter.
Silver knife?
Yeah, his flip knife. And my knife's not too long. It's under standard. It's under 4 inches.
Hey, my mom also has a case for it and it's in the drawer.
Yeah, I saw
Use that. Use hers.
I mean, it's a knife. A knife is a knife is a knife is a knife. What do you think's gonna happen?
What do you think's gonna happen?
Well, if I have to use it, and then they, now they, oh, yeah, you used it, you weren't supposed to have it, and now you're caught. It's hard to avoid any type of thing.
Is it on my power box?
No.
Is it in your tool stuff? You were messing with yesterday?
No, I wouldn't put it in.
Is it in that box right there, Elliot?
What box?
That box right there, straight ahead.
This one?
Yep.
No.
Is it under the stool? Under the oranges? On top of the refrigerator?
I don't know.
On Daddy's side table?
No.
No, we'd look pretty much anywhere I would put it.
I don't see it nowhere either.
Usually I put it away typically, and I know I had it here,
Yeah, no, Josh, I didn't touch it.
but
I did not touch it. At all.
did it get knocked into the bag of cans that got taken off of the dip thing over here?
Probably not. But the cans are right there. I mean,
Well,
look in
just
it.
use my mom.
I want it.
So use your silver knife that's right here.
I mean, I still like to know where this is.
Right, but since you're about to walk out the door, no, it's definitely not in here. No, I would feel the weight.
It's in its sheet. I mean, it's not very
It's-
heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy enough. It's not cans. It would totally throw off the weight.
I'm not gonna
Elliot, stop it.
explain
He
why.
said he's not. He said he's not. Stop trying to push him into using my knife.
Explain why.
He could just
I'm
not take a knife.
Because you're too
He
scared
just,
that you actually use
he
it.
could just not take a knife. Okay? That's your option. Your option is take the silver one or take nothing. I'm just saying, that's like where we're at right now. So we can't find it. I'm telling Elliot that, not really you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it anywhere like that. It's not anywhere on the floor or anything. You didn't touch Daddy's knife at all, bud?
No, I'm too scared to even touch
You didn't put it in
his
the cabinet or
silver
something?
knife.
Here, you had to put it somewhere.
Where did it go?
Did you look on top of the fridge?
No.
Because I can't see on top of the fridge.
I can.
I'm too short.
I can. All we have to do is stand on this. Can I sip this?
It's not mine, donuts.
Hey, Dad.
Yes,
Can I have a sip of that orange mango drink?
yeah, sure.
Is it in your car? Are you sure it's not in your car? Because you went somewhere yesterday.
Because I do think I saw it in the car.
I mean, we looked all over. There it is right there.
Where?
Literally right.
Shutting.
Oh,
What?
never mind.
Where did I put it?
Go to the car. My knife's definitely smaller than the machete.
Well, yeah, the machete's not a knife. I'm trying to find where it's shoe.
Right behind my foot?
Dude, my broken toenail hurts so bad.
Here, you go look at the car.
Here. Terry. It's hard to resist the yummy soaps.
Trust, hashtag trust the process. So,
Yeah, that's where it was. As soon as you said that, I was like, yeah, you know, I remember having to take it off when I got in the car.
Haha, it's in the car. I knew it.
I don't know. You're in some form of competition here with the Five of Wands.
Told you I didn't touch it.
You could be competing.
I know, but you thought it deep in your mind.
Competing in a game.
I know. That's why I know you thought I moved it.
What
And
are
I
you
know I
competing
didn't.
Against?
But I'm just saying.
Let me think.
See?
Trying to win something?
I know. That's why I know you thought I did something with it. And I was trying to tell you I didn't.
Could be,
No, I
you know,
didn't touch it for
competing
sure.
with life,
I didn't touch it
competing with
intentionally.
time. Trying to
Because I didn't want to put it somewhere you wouldn't be able to
win
find
at
it.
something.
I made note of it.
All I can tell you is that you're really wishing.
Honestly, I still thought it was in the floorboard of my car. Because it's been there for like a year and a half.
Yeah, from that RV going to get the
Uh-huh.
RV in Washington.
Yeah.
Elliot, come here. You try this.
He asked you if you could have a sip, remember? It's pretty fucking good.
For that wish. You're competing against time, you're competing against people, you're competing against the market. It's like, I feel like I'm gonna get this kind of energy. Like, this is mine. I'm not letting this go. That feeling of that spirit in the competition, right? I'm getting this, it's mine. Yeah, I feel like you're competing in something in life.
That's why God gave you wieners, Josh. You
And
can pee in
because
bushes.
you want it so much, you've prayed hard.
No,
for
you go
this.
into the bush.
The way that you're gonna win this is gonna be funny because
It's not illegal because the fucking homeless people shit on the street.
that your
They don't
prayer
ever get in
has
trouble.
been heard.
On the literal
As
On the
this
literal
moment
fucking
happens,
street.
as you
On
hit
the
that
literal
home run,
sidewalk.
you will feel
If he's
like the
discreet
universe
about it
has
and is not being
conspired
disgusting, there's plenty of
to
places.
make you win this.
Password. Password.
I'm gonna go.
You're winning the game, maybe the game of life. And I see you are juggling many things at the same time.
No.
Because it says here, juggling while unicycling is like trying to pat your head and rub your belly at the same time. It's very fun. Once you get
It
it,
doesn't mean that it
it's out of
doesn't still
control.
exist and it doesn't still hurt. It's still tender organ. Still an
Hashtag
organ.
balance
Why can't
is
you have it
everything.
removed?
Ooh, why would I want surgery? Why would I want to let some doctor butcher me up?
Mom?
I
What?
keep getting it's a game. It's a
Look, she did it again. Look, Terry, do you remember how I told you every time she says the letter H? She's just like randomly talking and it's just the letter H comes up all the time. Like she's talking to me.
game. I keep getting it's a game, it's a game, it's a game. Because even here it says chaos and cuteness overload. My 5 kiddos having a blast with their beep beep toy hammers. So it's all games here. I mean, I'm not saying it's not serious. Maybe you're enjoying this. I don't know. Let me think. Perhaps the passion is the enjoyment is pointing towards passion. It is something that you are greatly passionate about. You really want this, and I feel here like you are trying to make trying to juggle so many things at the same time to make it happen. You're trying to do too many things at the same time because you really care about winning this. You also have been very patient and strategic because you don't want any ball, you want the ball. You want the home run. You don't want to be good, you want to be the winner. You want to win and have that.
I have to go get a kiss. Goodbye.
Your guides are rooting for you.
He left without saying goodbye to me.
Letting you know that they are conspiring with you as you are pushing through to make that home run, to help you make this home run today, these days. And when it happens for you, you will instantly feel like they were loyal to you, the universe was loyal to you, and that your wish,
you know who you
reached the ears, that your wish was valuable, and that it was meant to happen for you all along. Your guides here are saying, you've been very patient, you've been doing all that you can to make this work. You've been very passionate about this, very excited about it, and you cared a great deal, that you put all of what you got into this.
Come on, shoulder.
And this is the time where you're going to succeed at this, as you pass through this gateway portal, the Lion's Gate portal. You're going to be congratulated for this great win. And up ahead,
Come on, shoulder, dude.
your guides want to tell you from now, we are so proud of you and you really deserve this win. Congratulations, my dear pile number 3.
There we go. Wake up.
And this is exactly what I see as your full energies of what to expect as you pass through the Lion's portal gate and the type of manifestations that are happening in your life these days. I truly hope you've enjoyed your reading, my dear pile number 3. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 3, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.
There we go. Waking up. Thank you. No way.
Hey soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at 2 big things that you can expect in the next month. Hey soul family.
Pause, please. Hold up. Huh? The cord? Is it the cord? Oh.
Hi pile number 2, welcome to your reading. As you know, today we're
I guess I'm supposed to listen to all the
we're
readings.
exploring the energy of the Lion's Gate. Hi pile number 1, welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at what you're manifesting with the 888 portal, Lion's Gate portal of this year. Can't wait to get into it. I'll be using just one oracle deck. The rest I'll be using this board and in combination with your runes to get the exact message of what's happening, as well as of course using your
Isn't he
cards.
bigger, Misty?
But very quickly, let me
Literally,
introduce your pile to you.
Literally, I just got him dressed last night after a bathtub, and he doesn't fit clothes that we just bought him at the beginning of summer. Like, his papa came into town. Do you remember when Josh's dad came? I think it was 2 months ago. And he's already sprouted up.
Your crystal is the beautiful blue agate. Ooh, looks like your tarot cards are ready. My goodness. All right, really cool. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Pisces, Leo, Gemini, and Virgo. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Follow your intuition as is. Okay, so let's first check out what the general energy is, get more specific
What
with
is
the
it?
board. So, my dear pile number
What
one,
is it?
what are you manifesting during that time?
What is it?
She loved it.
Oh, yeah, that's why I got the one with honey.
Square. You've got the
It does
Ghetto
not
rune
taste
in the
good.
Fun square. You've got the Laguz rune in the Commitment square. Excuse me. You've got the Uruz rune.
Yeah,
in
if you
Discovery.
want to know what it is,
This is not Somalia.
It's
This
deep
is
sea
the
sludge.
Yemen's rune in right now. I'm intrigued. Let's start with.
bye, baby. Have so much fun. I love you.
I'll keep it here. Actually, I want to take a look at your oracle cards and tarot cards actually before we begin. This way we have a combination of what's going on. 1, 2. I feel called to just lay everything out. And you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll keep this one here. Okay, so let's get right into it. It's very interesting that you've got the Yewaz rune in the right now, because the Yewaz rune has to do with either protection or resilience. So depending, and it also has to do with death and ending of something. So I would say, seeing the Laguz rune in right now, with the energy that's going on these days with the Lionsgate portal, I would say something difficult that you're going through right now, you will either be protected from, or that it's ending, you're not going to go through it anymore. I will assign this specific row, especially for this right now energy. What's changing in your life right now, what you're manifesting to be specific right now. So I would say, depending on what your situation is, maybe you were afraid of something that's going to happen, you'll be protected from it. The dangers of it will end. And on top of that, with the Yewaz rune as well, resilience, you will have the resilience to overcome that which made you feel afraid, or that challenge in your life that you're going through at the moment. Now, let's take a look at this right now energy before we get to the rest. The rest is awesome, so let's take a look at this one. You have Mercury in Pisces with inspiration. This is kind of like 12th house, spiritual assistance, and something that could be quite difficult in your life.
I'm fucking
Like a
quite
hit of
hamstrings.
good luck, I would say. Whoa, you've got the 8 of Wands, and that really felt powerful here. It again feels to me like spiritual help coming from above, something powerful assisting you to end something difficult. The Moon card, and you've got the Algiz rune. The Algiz rune is a rune of power, so yeah, you will have the power to overcome this for sure. That's really nice to see. Look at that, the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Horns. They seem very happy, celebrating something. Maybe it's you and others, like you and your family, because that's a card of happy family, are worried about something, going through something. I see all of you celebrating, being very happy, especially that you've got the Othala rune, which is a rune of family. So I see you being the home as well. So I see happiness in the home. I see perhaps you and your ancestors, you and your spirit guides celebrating power, that power and resilience of you
Boy, it
pushing
don't look
through
hard,
something
but it
and,
is.
like, understanding the message
Fucking
and
hamstrings
pulling
will
through and
be
doing the right thing.
feeling it.
I
You gotta put
see
your ass
great
out, though.
results for you when it comes to that specific thing, especially for some of you with inspiration. You are inspired to
Someplace.
take a specific action these days. Yeah, I really feel it. For a lot of you, this is like spiritual communication. Again, the Moon, I really feel that. You will be inspired specifically to take a specific action. You're like, what if I do this about this situation? Or what if I just say it out loud and tell them I don't like what's happening? Or what if I do things differently today and I do it this way? And I do see that it works out. This is, in fact, the exact message that your spirit guides wanted you to know with regarding to this situation. You following your intuition and making it happen is exactly the right path for you at the moment. And you've got the Seven of Wands, as you can see, the Algiz rune again. This will give you the power to overcome these challenges that you may be complaining or suffering from at the moment. So great news when it comes to this area. You can see that this is happening in your life right now. Trust the process. There's an end to a difficult situation. I see you persevering. I see you listening to your intuition. That is the exact guidance that you were getting with regards to that. Okay, so that's happening right now. Perhaps this is even an invitation to do something about it today, even if it's a small little action. All right, so you've got the Uruz rune with discovery. The Uruz rune has to do with health, vitality, with strength. I'm not surprised that this rune pops out in today's reading with the Lion's Gate. So some of you will discover that your health is getting better. If you were complaining about something, I see that you will be pleasantly surprised that something good happened with regards to that. And the doorbell just rang. There is a great opportunity when it comes to your health and vitality. Hold on, let me answer the door and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Guys, you won't believe this. Like, this is mind-blowing. I had a friend pass by. He does this like once every year, once every blue moon, for real. He would pass a cappuccino by me. I love cappuccinos. And whenever he's by the area getting himself a cappuccino, he always remembers once a year, but I'm very, very grateful for it. He remembers me, he gets me a cappuccino, knocks on the doorbell and gives it to me. So sweet, such a sweet person. So isn't it interesting that you got with the discovery, the Uruz rune, and the doorbell rang, as I was explaining, that you are going to be discovering something that maybe you wouldn't have imagined, but it specifically has to do with your health and your vitality. So it could be an opportunity with the doorbell. It could be something that you're not expecting, as just what happened with me, something you're not expecting at all. That is improving in your health and vitality. Let's say you were worried about something that's happening with your health. It wasn't going well. You thought you couldn't maybe heal it or fix it. You will be pleasantly surprised during this time to manifest that type of health in your life. So you'll feel healthy. You'll feel vital. Vitality, yeah, vital, can we say that? You really feel strong these days, and you will be blessed, very blessed with your health and your strength. You really feel good physically. So, and also, who knows, emotionally and mentally as well. So, pleasant surprise.
We're trying to get there,
maybe
friend.
that talks about your pleasant surprise. I'm not sure if it's going to get into details of the surprise itself, because a surprise is a surprise, but it might give you some hints. Let's see what we find out with regards to that. So you've got Mars in Cancer with quarrel, like something that you're fighting, perhaps. Something you're struggling with or fighting. And you've got the Eight of Cups. I see you walking, and look at that. Look at the surprise. You've got the Uruz rune here. You're walking away from that struggle because you have great health and vitality. Isn't this awesome? I love this for you, my dear pile number one. Such a magical reading all over until now. Okay, so it looks also, what you're manifesting here is that you will be getting a great gift that will serve to bring you a lot of fun in your life. So maybe it's a gift. Someone tells you, hey, I'm going to this vacation. I have an extra place. I would love
Yeah,
to
fucking
take you
wrinkly
on this
knees.
awesome vacation. And you go and you
Like my
feel
skin is hanging
refreshed
down.
and You feel so happy to see a new place that you haven't seen before. Maybe it's money, maybe it's a gift of money that allows you to do something that you've always wanted to do that's super fun in your life. You get to go shopping, maybe you get to buy something that makes your everyday morning or afternoon wonderful. But you can clearly see here that you're getting a gift that is allowing fun energy into your life. Let's explore it. Let's see what this gift is that you are manifesting with this Lionsgate energy. Oh, thank you. Whoa. So this gift entails a lot of stuff, a lot of energies. So I've got the moon in Libra with companionship. So obviously you're having fun with others when it comes to this gift. You've got sun in Leo with fortune. You're going to be very fortunate with that energy. Mercury in Gemini with excitement. Jupiter, which is the planet of fortune and excitement, and expansion, sorry, in Sagittarius with principle. So I was actually right. Some of you could be traveling, but it's not necessary. I do see communication, someone giving you something super fortunate. I see here with the Pope's hat that not everybody gets to have that type of honorable gift. It will make you super excited, and I see you doing something with people here. Like maybe you're traveling with people, or maybe you're making a deal with a group of people, and these people are honoring you. I need your tarot cards. No. We're not going to leave it like that. No. Let's get more information about this energy. So can we please get more information about this gift, please? 9 of Wands. Very good time for you, this Lionsgate energy. You've got the Hermit. It's interesting that you've got companionship and the Hermit. Were you spending time on your own, perhaps? Okay, yeah, maybe you were guarded and spending time on your own. So that could be it with the companionship. You've got the Ace of Wands. They're giving you a form of power. Okay. Ace of Wands, you've got the Strength card. It is a form of power, 100% Ace of Wands and the Strength card. The Nothis rune is a rune of restrictions, so they're giving you the power to overcome a specific restriction in your life. Great, so that's really nice to see. What's the communication here? The Hanged Man. And the Emperor, the Father. And finally, the Principal, Jupiter in Sagittarius, you are getting the Mother. It's interesting that you get the Father and the Mother. Maybe some of you are so lucky your parents are going to be giving you a very valuable gift. That's really nice. Oh, and you've got the Three of Cups. Again, people. Oh my God. What is going on here? Well, you know, perhaps these two are aligned, because you've got the Laguz rune in the commitment square. So Laguz is intuition, it's cleansing, it's healing. I think these two are coming together for some of you. Healing and so hence committing. Some of you could be like, this square could be a whole different area. Like you're healing, you're cleansing out, you're healing your shadow, also healing your body. And that may lead to attracting more people into your life, and perhaps even specifically a commitment for some of you. Like you could be committed to someone, get into a relationship with someone, or maybe you're just committed towards a new team, right? So let's take it bit by bit. Gebo and fun. Let's figure this out. A group of people after you were on your own, trying to do something on your own, persevering on your own, giving you a type of great power. That's very fortunate. How are they going to give you this power? Excitement and the Father. You've got the Laguz rune here, you see? The Laguz rune, the cleansing, the healing. Let me reflect on this. Sun and moon, mother and father. Well, if you have a partner, I think the fortunate news, if you have a partner and you are looking forward to creating a family together, this could start for you here. Very specific message, but I'm seeing it for someone listening here. You could be starting a family together, especially that you have the Ingwaz rune here, which has to do with harvest or newborns. So yeah, very specific. And the Berkana rune, obviously fertility. So some of you, this is the message that you're getting. But back to the main message. I feel like you were trying to do something on your own. You were persevering, but something kind of like flopped. It didn't work, maybe, as you were trying to do it on your own. I feel like you're not meant to do it on your own.
Duh.
You're trying to create something like the emperor creates an empire. You're trying to build something for yourself. You were trying to build something from the ground up with the emperor card. I feel like you were stuck. You didn't know how to do it on your own. And you know the Gebu rune is not just a rune of gift, by the way. It's a rune of exchange of gifts. I remember I told you about that before. Exchanging of gifts. So look at that. It's kind of like I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You're becoming part of a community, or you're making a deal with someone, and that deal is going to be so important these days because they are giving you a form of power while you are also in exchange giving them a strong form of power. And that will be exciting news for the both of you. You have one thing, they have another. You need what they have, they need what you have, and an exchange happens that makes both teams, both sides very happy. It's kind of like exactly the energy of father and mother creating a child. It takes a father and a mother to create a child, and hence, like I was imagining here, you were really trying to persevere and do it on your own, and it's kind of like you're not meant to do it on your own. The father finds a mother, or the mother finds a father. They find each other. These two teams, these two companies, these two individuals collaborate together and form a new team.
What Rick is talking about is when Elliot was trying to walk out of the bedroom, and Elliot intentionally was like blocking my way, and he was like, password. Now, normal circumstances with any other kid, it'd be like, oh, haha, cute, say the password. But with this child and this adult specifically, what you may have missed because you only like notice the negative and you don't really ever hang out here anyway, which I don't really care. But what you don't realize is that the child does a lot of picking at the adults. He is essentially a bully to everyone around him. And so when he did that password, he wasn't just doing like, haha, cute password. He was blocking my way, and he poked me with his thingy. He was like hitting me with his helmet and like being kind of a jerk about it. So no, I don't have, my patience is at like an all-time low when it comes to being physically hurt by my child because, oh, hee, I'm cute. No, you are super cute, but you cannot get away with being mean to people. No more mean-spirited pranks. And if you don't like it, you could fuck off, but here you are. What's that say about you? Yep, that's 100% what I'm doing. Is that why you're watching me? Because you can't get enough of it?
This is the new team that shall make this creation, this joy happen. You've got the Wunyo rune here. All of you
What is it with all the people named O'Shea that are just total assholes? Is it just, are you a drunk too?
Or success with
Just
the
like the other person I know that's named
this
O'Shea?
success happens. Yeah, I also feel like
Mean drunk.
this will be great luck for the both of you. The Hierophant or the Pope is like a form of a messenger. I feel like this will, how can I say this? Both of you will be regarded either as experts, or you will spread your message together. There's word of mouth maybe, or you will be highly respected.
Steady, this is my husband's house.
Together. So that is great news, because it's kind of like you found each other. You were looking for something, you're not able to achieve it, I guess, and you find a team of people who say, we can do it for you, we can do that, you can do that, yes, we can do that. And you're exchanging, maybe you're exchanging services, or you're exchanging help. It could be your neighbor, it could be a business partner, or it could be two people looking for each other. They're the perfect match for each other. It could be romantic as well, by the way. There's commitment here. In any case, I do see that these two teams, these two individuals, these two people will be committed to each other due to that mutual benefit. It's not as harsh as I'm saying. Mutual benefit seems so transactional, and while there's nothing wrong with being transactional, you know, I got you there, you got me there, I really feel there's more happiness there. There's more teamwork, there's more spirit, there's more excitement in whatever both of you are creating. You're creating something that will be highly, highly respected. As you are collaborating, I want to say, you will find this collaboration to be so much fun. Both of you will have so much fun collaborating. Although you're really giving benefit to each other, the collaboration is just so much fun. Perhaps you're getting the results that you both want, and it just makes you laugh. It makes both sides very happy. And I wanted to say something here. Oh, intuition. I wanted to say that you will commit more to each other, because your intuition will be drawing you towards each other, knowing every day that this is the right thing, this feels right, that's the right collaboration. In fact, with the Pope's hat here, this explains it more.
Who wants to bet?
A look at intuition,
Who wants to bet that was Project Sun?
You will even feel like it's spiritual, or that it was meant to be, that you were brought into each other's life. So something big is happening here in terms of your collaboration with other people. Since this is big, let's pull out some cards and ask, who are these people?
Oh my god, it hurts so much more
Who are
when you
these
do that.
people? Poet of Rings. Talk about commitment, my goodness. You've got the Page of Pentacles. It's people that you are going to meet, new people, or people who
God, my glutes are on
recently
fire.
have met. Ruler of Staves. This is the King of Wands. King of Wands could be sometimes seen as professional. So
God, that hurts.
for some of you, this is in a professional environment or a managed environment, I would say. But it's still fun with the King of Wands as well.
Yo, this is hard as shit.
Also, the Manaz rune, by the way, is the rune of interconnectedness with people with each other. Interdependence, like what are the odds,
I
right?
kicked him out, sissy.
So
I will be right
I
back.
think for a lot of you, it's going to be
Go.
in a professional setting or something where you
Be right back.
interact together, maybe even forced to interact, and you realize your potential together. Two of Wands with the Ingwaz rune. The Ingwaz rune is right there as well. The Two of Wands holding the world. The globe is possibilities or exploration. It could also be travel, by the way. So for some of you, you might be traveling to meet these people, or some of you, as you meet here, the Two of Wands wants to say that you start exploring the exchange. The Two of Wands. Something is about to begin here with the Ingwaz rune. Something has the possibility to flourish. So there's the possibility, and both of you are exploring these possibilities. You can see that it's something powerful, that if you commit to it, it shall reap great happiness and great results. And so I see you meeting them in this professional environment or this professional environment of some sort, and you instantly see the benefits because the Two of Wands is a vision. You start seeing more than what meets the eye. It's like, you know, I have this, they have that, they're looking for this, I have it, I can give it to them, and they have that, they can give it to me. We can commit to each other. And this will be a powerful collaboration. As mentioned, it really does seem to me with the elements here, how are you meeting these people? They could be already in your life or just started or
Had to poop.
you're about to meet them in a professional setting. Some of
Got
you
my
feel
guts all
travel.
worked up.
And right away, something sparks between the two of you where you're like, there's a great exchange going on here. I really feel this could be great. That's what I am seeing here. That is what seems like it's happening these days in your life. So what are you manifesting in this Lionsgate's portal? You are overcoming that which you feared, a great challenge that you were going through by following your intuition and inspired, going through an inspired action that you feel you want to take. It will
hate
free
human
you
hands.
from this energy completely.
I didn't dry my hands
I
off.
also feel your spirit guides will be celebrating you for listening to this. And I feel like a special emphasis on your spirit guides going, yay, we have a connection. It's working. They listened. They took the guidance. Great job. So follow your intuition on what you're guided to take these days. It will be powerful. You're discovering through a great surprise that you're not expecting, something relating to your health and vitality, something you could have been complaining from or thought would never happen is happening these days, and I envision you again going, yes, it happened for me. Something you've been fighting here and it's working out great for you. So happy to see that for you. Also, an exchange is happening between you and others. A great deal is happening. A commitment as a result is happening because both of you are envisioning through your intuition and your vision that you could be very beneficial for each other. And boy, are you going to be right. You're going to be creating something that will be super, super respected.
God
And
damn.
my dear pal number one, this is exactly what I see in your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it.
Dude,
Such specific,
I'm talking about
but
that
wonderful,
shit fucking sets your ass
transformations
right.
that I've seen
This
in your
muscle
life these days.
right
I wish
here
you the best of
and
luck
this
with
muscle
that.
right here on
And if you
absolute
enjoyed your reading,
freaking
please give me
fire.
a thumbs up. Subscribe
Holy
to
moly.
the channel so that you never miss a
You're
reading
just off the
that I
ground that
upload.
much.
And my dear
Terry,
pal
do
number
it.
one, I'll catch you
Kristen, do it.
in the next reading.
Me too. I like that background too.
Bye.
So we're gonna listen to pile number 2 now.
Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. As you know, today
Is
we're
it this the one that I listened to?
We're exploring the energy of the Lionsgate portal to see what you are manifesting. It's a great, it's a powerful energy.
Do
This
it, Chelsea.
year, numerologically, it's 888, and I can't wait to see how this will manifest in your life. If you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, and Aquarius. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your zodiac signs, as I always remind you, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Follow your intuition. And of course, your crystal for this reading is the beautiful green grass jasper. Okay, the way I want to do it is through your board. I'm going to be taking your runes as well, and through the combination of the squares or the rectangles as well as the runes, we'll find out exactly what you are manifesting during this time. So 1, 2, 3.
Jeepers.
Okay, I didn't do this right. Let's do it again. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. All right, so we've got the Ewaz rune in surprise. Lovely to see you've got Wunyu in finance. Woohoo! I have got great news for you.
Hey.
Oh my god. So the surprise, I might find out some information
Dude, I
about
want
it
to do
today,
more of that shit,
but I
like,
don't
it
think I will.
hurts so
because
bad,
not
man.
only is it in the surprise
Can we do
box,
it on this thing?
but the Ewaz rune is a rune of trust. So
Oh, maybe if I do a
would
lesser
say
type thing, it
trust
won't be as hard.
that something
And I can just do more of them.
big is happening in this pile. You have no idea. So what do I want to do? I want to take this board because I generally want to create space here in the reading. Let's keep it to the side. And yeah, let's keep this. Oh, no, you won't be able to see it like that. There we go. Let's keep this here and let's explore. So we know that there is, of course, a huge surprise. But with the Wunyu rune, I forgot to tell you that. The Wunyu has to do with joy, success, bliss. It's falling in finances. Ho ho! It is the portal of abundance. So actually, not surprised, but very happy for you. So let's explore. I do see 3 energies happening here. 1, 2, and 3. Right. Let's explore these energies. What if I push this one down a bit and this one up there a bit? This way we have space. All right. So let's explore the first energy. 1, 2, 3. I can place them here and create space. There we go. Can you still read it? I think you can. There we go. And 4. So that's the first
Jesus
row.
fucking Christ.
And I'm
This is
sure
so hard.
they'll be expanding and giving us more information on these 2 squares, but also more of what you can expect. Number 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one When it's time, I'll push them up a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can even place a 6th one right there. Okay. So let's explore the first energy. There's an emphasis on this card. Let's explore the first energy. You've got Sun in Capricorn with achievement, and we do know that. We do know that there is a huge success going on for you these days. So nice to see that, like a huge form of success that will be happening. You will be celebrating great success. Perhaps it's relating to the surprise. Maybe you're going to be doing something and surprisingly it will bring a lot of success. Maybe they're not related. All right, you've got the Fool card. Oh, there we go.
No, he never exercises.
All right, we'll push them down, and then when we're done, we'll push them up. You've got
Yay, Chelsea.
the Death card, and look at this.
That's the
huge
point.
Transformation inside out.
Let's do it together. When you guys are with me, I don't feel like I'm all by myself. I don't like working out with a buddy. I actually like working out by myself
Love this for you.
because I don't have to entertain someone.
And
But if someone can literally entertain
have
themselves,
the Queen
we can
of
do our thing
Pentacles.
together.
She is the
That's like
queen
the best friendships.
that has created the
I don't
reality
want to entertain
that she
people.
wants, and now
I just want to
lives
hang out
in
and just do
abundance.
our own thing together.
So, what am I seeing as your first message? Obviously, no introduction there. There's huge success that is happening in your life these days. It's leading to a lot of financial abundance. You're not going to believe this. It is coming as some form of big bang, it seems. Like a huge financial windfall or something. I am seeing that this type of wealth, success, and money coming into your life will help you transform your life inside out. This is a new type of reality for you, new type of success, a new type of life that is taking you to a new journey. I can see it here through the Fool card. But I also must tell you to be careful, because you see the Fool card here is standing on a crocodile, and it can shift and chirp and turn at any moment. And so I will tell you the guidance with regards to that in a moment, but in any case, before we get into that, it is definitely a new beginning that you haven't experienced before. Is this saying be careful with this type of money that's coming in? You know, a new type, level up in success, success in your work, or success in something that you're doing leading to success in finance. All of this is new energy to you with the Fool card. And as much as you are going to be fully enjoying it, the amount of change that is happening in your life with the Queen of Pentacles and this specific Death card, the new world that is unveiling for you, the new type of reality that you will be living is powerful. And this is matching the 888. You are one of the piles who will really feel this gateway in terms of abundance this year. Yeah, you can see very quickly a new world is opening up for you. I see you matching this new world. Do you see the sky here in this figure's dress as the sky? I see that you've gone through a lot of discomfort. I see that you maybe have waited for this for a long time for it to even begin. I see that you've been patient. I see that you have been learning. And this is opening up for you these days. It's happening. It is happening, and it's changing your life in so many ways with this Death card that you can't really begin to imagine. The type of changes you won't even imagine, from the small to the big. You know, with this Death card, this transformational card, this specific one, I instantly got a click in my mind of how, when things change, we have an imagination of what would change in our minds, but when it actually happens, we're pleasantly surprised with the many things that we didn't think about that would change as well when things change. Like, for example, when someone gets to be accepted in a great university overseas, like let's say someone wanted to go to a specific university in Japan, that's the one that they wanted, and they're lucky they got accepted there. So the obvious things that they are expecting with this huge success is oh, I'm gonna be learning some awesome things in Japan. I'm gonna be an expert at what I'm learning. I'm gonna meet new people. Obviously, I'm going to pick up a bit of Japanese. Maybe I'll pick up on a new language. I will experience a new culture and all of the obvious things. I might meet great friends and all of the things that people would usually think about, not knowing that there are even cooler things that you would experience, not knowing to what degree your life is going to change. Let's say the routine is changing in Japan, like this person learns to wake up early, to finish their assignments on time, to eat, like for example, healthy food, and suddenly they realize that their lives are becoming more organized. They didn't see, for example, this one coming. This one is an obvious one when we think about Japan. Let me think of something else. They meet an awesome person who talks to them about spirituality and magic, and they take them to this special temple, and suddenly they learn more about life and more about magic and spirituality, and is given such such profound information. They try it out and it works, and suddenly they're like, whoa. I didn't think this was real. And they were lucky to meet such profound people like that. So that's something that they didn't see coming at all with this experience. Or there is a specific thing that they love about the culture, or about the food, or about like a next door shop that sells something super smart, and they're like, whoa, I love this, isn't this smart? And they are obsessed with this. They buy a lot of it. This person buys a lot of it, they use it in their studies, and they're like, whoa, I can't believe this gadget exists. Oh my god, my friends will go crazy over this. They go to visit back home in the summer, they give this gift to everyone. Everybody's going crazy over this little gadget. It's like, how did they come up with this? This is brilliant. So suddenly this person gets a great idea. Well, I have some maybe loans or some tuition to pay off, or this or that or the other, and maybe this extra money can help me in living in this new country. What if I sell it online? This student sells it online, and bam, everybody's like, whoa, what an awesome gadget. And this gadget goes viral, and this student becomes the new millionaire. So all I'm trying to say is there are obvious things that you would expect with that type of success and that type of financial abundance that is appearing in your life. But what you're not expecting is even more profound experiences that you will be feeling within. It's not just the without, because on the outside you will be living an awesome life that you've always wanted for yourself. But there's more than that. There's a new world that you're exploring. There are little experiences that may even be more important and more profound that you are going to be experiencing, even more than what you set out for yourself. So obviously, huge changes coming up for you. It's the 10th house. It's the house of career. It's the house of accomplishments, and it's the house of goals. So whatever these goals are, not to forget that here this is talking about you being careful. You're not yet on fully solid ground. Things can move, things can change, and so you're getting that for a reason. And although even if you do fall, do you see how deep the roses are? So you'll always be good, don't worry. But you also must be careful. because things can turn and change. And so let's see what your guidance is with regards to that, because it is clear. What are you guided to do here? Temperance. That's clear. Temperance is stay in place, be calm, be patient, and you see, one thing will go, one thing will come. One thing will go, one thing will come. You will always be protected. And so this is basically saying you will always be good. Don't be afraid of the changes. It's part of nature. I believe this is what it's saying. Remember when I told you, even when you fall, the fall, you will be like really okay. You'll be in such great places with all the roses here. You can always climb back up. This is saying, let the energy flow. Do you see? Let the energy flow freely. Don't be attached to anything. And always realize and learn with that type of success that things come and go. One thing will go, you will always have another. One thing will go, you will always have another. Basically, you will be protected and you will be okay, more than okay. The biggest advice, don't get attached to anything and don't fear anything. Stay patient, stay stable in place, and allow the energy to move. It is moving for your favor, to your favor. It's moving for you and not against you. So yeah, things can change, and anytime, this is what it's saying, things can move, and that is the nature of life. You will always be given in back. It's just moving through you. If you stay centered, one thing will go, one thing will always come, and that's what's going to happen for you. Okay, so that's the first energy that I am seeing here, supported by your squares and rune, which already gave us an idea of the surprise. And surprise, it's kind of like surprise. So there's a surprise coming. And the success of finance. Let's take a look at your second row. Second thing to expect here. So you've got Mercury in Aquarius with originality. I feel you're thinking of something original here. Okay. Initial thought, but let's wait and see the rest of the cards. You have the Six of Cups. Oh, that's really cool. You've got the Three of Swords.
Doesn't taste nearly as bad as it smells.
You have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so these are making a lot of sense, right?
That Shilajit is actually really
You've
good.
got-
Tastes good.
The Ten
It's a little
of
earthy
Swords.
taste, but it's good.
Wait. And you have the Lover's card. Well, let's take it bit by bit, because up until here I can see the message clearly, and I'm sure as we explore it I'll understand what this is. Oh, actually I could understand what this could be saying. But for now, I am seeing
Oh,
that
girl, my property's
coming
fine.
up with an original
I've got my
idea.
cameras and stuff.
This idea
And
is in full alignment.
both my neighbors are
with,
going over there for me on a regular basis.
A great skill that you are naturally good at. Six of Cups is children, inner child. So,
Oh,
yeah,
Helen, that's wonderful.
this is where I'm getting the idea that you're
I'm
getting
glad.
an original idea.
I'm glad that you believe in yourself.
And you're getting this original idea
Hi, Beagle.
because you're so good at this. This is looks like a giantess here.
Yeah, Barefoot is in
comparison
Bigo.
to the other humans
Holding
here.
down Bigo.
I feel like you're great at this. It is your innate skill. And look, it's gonna take you far up, this skill.
Fucking thing.
Yes, it's gonna take you places, this brilliant idea. In fact, when we talk about taking you places, you are rising above the current difficulties that you are going through.
Hi,
So
Vicky.
this brilliant idea will help heal a current
Oh my God.
sadness that you have, or a struggle, or
Terry,
some
no
form
shit.
of pain that you are going through. You're bypassing that. You're saying goodbye to that very specific, or it could be like a writer's block, and you're getting a brilliant idea. Maybe you're a children's story.
I mean, the garage windows
and you will be coming up
being
with
gone
a
makes that
brilliant
garage a hell of a lot
idea,
cooler.
brilliant concept. It doesn't have to be. It could be a creative inner child where you're
Yeah, my
finally
power
writing
box.
something creative.
I had power
and overcome
failure,
this
complete
writer's
total power
block.
failure, or whatever.
So what else could it be?
At Josh's, waiting for a cord to be
I actually
delivered.
see something interesting. This poking. Could these be your guides, like telling you, go for it, go, 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 go? You have this strong intuitive feeling to do something, and you know the red hair is very unique hair color in the world. So maybe you are feeling to do something, and you know the red hair is very unique hair color in the world. So maybe you are one of the few who has this innate skill, and you're kind of like being gently pushed or guided. And I get it, because with original ideas, you're the first one
Okay, Chelsea.
to do it. It's an original idea. Maybe you have
my
worries. Like, will it work? Am I doing the right thing?
Hail
Am I
sucks.
exposing myself? Or I don't know. There could be worries, but I do see that you will choosing to follow your guidance. Again, bluebirds are unique. You've got something unique here. Blue creatures are very rare in nature. And as I watched the documentary before that was explaining that they're not really blue, the pigment is not blue as I understood from the documentary. I think the scientists were saying it's how the feathers, or like the butterfly wings or whatever, how they reflect the light, and thus we see it as blue. Anyways, long story short, I'm just trying to show you the uniqueness that I'm seeing in your reading. Do you see? There's an original idea, there's something that is very unique to you that you will bring out to the world these days. I feel like you already have an idea what this is. Maybe you're worried with the Ten of Swords. Should you actually do that? Should you follow suit? Or maybe you feel like you have that talent, but there's a writer's block. In any case, you're going for it. These days, you're choosing to follow that inner feeling with the Lover's card. To experience this. You're choosing to experience. Yeah, you're choosing to go through this experience anyway. And that will bring a lot of success, this original idea. You're meant to do this. And if you are going through some pain these days, this is on target. It's meant to make you blossom. It's meant to push you to use that unique talent that you have. It's kind of the universe's way of use your talent. Come on, it's on the red hair. Come on, bring out that talent. Bring out that talent. You see, you keep getting to this idea. You know that's the idea that you are meant to do. So go, do it. Because in the 11th house, you are meant somehow to help humanity with that. This will lead you to a lot of success. Perhaps they're related, these two readings. In any case, what I'm definitely seeing is that this will help you rise to the top. What's specifically being said here is that you will rise to the top, and you will bypass with this idea some struggle that you, or pain that you were going through in the past. Okay, let's explore the last row and see what you can expect during this time. You have Moon in Leo with appreciation. So nice to see. It's the 5th house. It's the house of change. It's the house of creativity. It's the house of passion and confidence. And I feel like there's a lot of that energy in your life that you will really be appreciating these days. All right, so you've got the Magician card. you have the Nine of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. The Six of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. And you have the Knight of Swords. Very interesting. When I was a little girl, I wrote a poem. It was like a line or two, but it was so profound to me that I always remembered the lines. And it was exactly what's depicted on this picture. So maybe we are meant to use these lines here for some reason. And I wrote, to me, you are like a leaf on a tree. No matter how hard the circumstances are to take you away from me, you will always grow back inside me again. So let's see what this is trying to say with the Six of Pentacles here. I am feeling, no matter how hard the circumstances are to take you from me, and I see the Four of Cups here, someone's sad, but they're very protected by a goose. So behind her back, I am like, look at the Six of Pentacles. It's supposed to be a card of equality, but you see the scales are shifted towards somebody's favor more than the other. Somebody's getting all the tea. The tea. News, maybe? We'll find out. And the other person is not. So let's now start putting these ideas together. I'm getting this idea that you had something valuable and you feel like you're losing it, maybe? Perhaps pertaining to this pain. I could be like, maybe they're not connected. But in any case, I feel like or maybe you've lost an opportunity after another. You felt like you were supposed to get something fairly, get the results back of what you've done, but only one or someone or some people got more than others. It wasn't, at least there was not equality here or fairness in the specific Six of Pentacles. And although you feel like these opportunities were taken from you unfairly, you have no idea that this was in fact protecting you from something that could have harmed the very people maybe who are taking it. Or maybe it's not harming these people. Maybe something was going to happen and the universe was genuinely protecting you from that danger. Something that you were not foreseeing. But do not fret about it, because just like the poem, you will always grow back inside me again, shows that you never missed anything. Whatever has dropped, you always carry that energy in your hand that will make things blossom for you, that will bring you another and another and another. It's an everlasting energy of abundance in your hand. You've got that energy, you're lucky and you're blessed with it, and you can see it from the very beginning of your pile. You're a very blessed, lucky person. And so you will feel, and look at the luck here, and you will feel these days that type of energy. You're getting into, I see you getting into that strong
I can't see the screen,
energy
read the
of
screen,
appreciation.
so
I see you sitting down humbly, feeling like
There's
you
so many
have
comments, I
been
can't read them.
given so much given in abundance that it feels like a magical experience. So much so that the experience of magic itself will far outweigh your genuine happiness and fulfillment that you're getting through the Nine of Pentacles, these materialistic things that are happening in your life. So I see you getting into that energy of appreciation. And now here's the thing. The Knight of Swords shows, as a result, whenever you get into that energy of appreciation, things start to move effortlessly for you. What you write down, what you believe in, what you say and write out loud will take you to places. It is the energy that drives much of the things that we want to manifest in our lives. That's what we always learn. Get into the energy of gratitude for the things you have now and for the things that you believe that you will have in the future. It is always that energy that we're guided to do, to get into that gratitude. It's the highest frequency that makes things flow. And so not only here are you going to feel so blessed that you were protected from something, or only when you get that fulfillment will you understand and realize. It's like you will look back in retrospect and understand the whole plan for the first time, how this, what seemed unfair, was absolutely to your great luck, that you always have the power to bring things back into your life. And this is not the first time I see this for you. Where did I see it? I saw it in the Temperance card. You are that person. It leaves and it comes back.
Bye, Terry. I love you.
Back and it leaves and it comes back.
I know she's probably long gone by now.
You have that ever-flowing energy in you. It is who you are. You've got that energy. And I do see you these days getting so much into that energy of gratitude and appreciation and vibrating, feeling the magic. This is the magic that allows you to fly high. It is that energy that allows you to manifest the things that you want in your life. So once you feel that, I would advise you to stay in that energy. Because it is really what is making things flow continuously in your life. And this is why you're getting this guidance. Once you get into that center, you get into that energy. Even now, you don't have to like experience it. But since it's there, you're guided to stay there. Stay in that energy and just watch it. One thing goes, the other comes in. One thing goes, the other comes in. It's okay. Let it flow. And stay in that energy of gratitude, and you shall always be blessed with more and more. What can I say, my dear pile number 2? These days is huge energy for you. You have no idea. I wish you the best of luck with that energy. This was your reading. I truly
My
hope
armpits
you
are getting
enjoyed
really
it.
big.
If you have, please give me a thumbs
I
up.
guess that
Subscribe
I am
to
growing
the channel
muscles,
so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 2, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Your crystal is the beautiful red jasper. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aries. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your zodiac signs, as I always remind you, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles. Follow your intuition. Okay, so today, amongst the 4 oracle cards that we got, I wanted to get super specific with the Lionsgate portal to see what you are manifesting. For this reason, I brought out the board and will be casting some runes on it. So let's see what you get.
A mass
these
unband.
days.
Okay,
What
okay,
are
I'll
you
try.
manifesting
Thank you
these
for
days?
that.
You've got the Wunyu rune, and even the Fehu rune has appeared. This is unbelievable. I'm gonna be reading these. I didn't do in the other piles, but it's drawing my attention since you've got the Wunyu rune.
We were wondering what was going
No.
on.
Hold up, guys. Hold up, guys. Pile number 2 got the Wunya rune between these two. Was it pile number 2 or pile 1? It was pile number 2. They had finances and surprise, and they had the Wunya rune. What are the odds? I cannot believe
I love you.
this.
Thank you.
And
I'll
this
check it out
is
right
the
now.
portal of abundance. What can I say? I didn't tell you what I'm seeing. The Wunya rune is a rune of success. So you can see here that you're getting a lot of success and finances these days. This is what the gate, this portal is opening up for you. And success, and not only will success bring so much finances into your life specifically, but it will bring so many surprises into your life. Fehu is a rune of abundance. This is why I had like these many mind-blowing moments looking at your reading from the very beginning. It's the rune of abundance, it's the rune of wealth, it's the rune of money. Like, what are the odds? It's the rune of gain. And so for this reason, I'm honoring the runes that fell on the border. I'll put them right there. And let's lose the tray for now so that we have space. And I'll place this right there. Can you see it? No, there we go. Okay, so let's see what you're getting. I love the energy of this pile. I definitely recommend you check pile number 2 if you want more details. I think pile number 3 gets 2 and 3. So yeah, if you have time and feel like you want to know more, definitely check pile number 2 out. Can't wait to get into your reading and see what this is all about. What is happening these days, and what gates are opening up for you with the 888 gateway this year. Okay, so let's check out the 4 that you've got. I feel like they're supposed to be like this because I was initially going to go 2 and 2. These stuck together, and I'm starting to feel like we're meant to do it this way, actually. Okay, so let's take a look at the first row here. You have, ooh, I think something is fated here. There we go. You've got Jupiter and Aries with enterprise. Aries is cardinal sign. It's the first house, house of individuality. There's a focus on you and how something is fated specifically for you. Something is meant to happen for you these days. You've got Jupiter and Aries, something of great luck, of great abundance. Third time you get abundance and luck and expansion in your life that is beginning. It's fated to happen right now. So let's get to know more about that. This is what the gate is opening up for you. You have the 10 of Wands. The Hierophant, snap. I feel like, again, something is fated, something, a great moment in your spiritual journey is happening. Wow. You've got
There are people
the
in here
Nine
that
of
I didn't
Cups.
want banned.
Wow. Okay.
I think Angel
Hashtag
of Glass
Hierophant
was banning
Mentor.
people.
You've got the 10 of... Are you kidding me? The energy is so positive here. It's unbelievable. How can I... Yeah, why not? We can place one here. You've got the... Stop it. No, really. Really? The 9 of Pentacles? 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles? I don't know what to tell you. You've got the Fehu rune, you've got the Wunya rune. You got it all here in this pile. What's going on? Let me take a moment here to grasp this huge energy for you. This is definitely a portal that's opening up huge abundance into your life. So what is fated here? Love is like carrying a heavy load of roses. But when it's only one-sided, the thorns will prick you endlessly. Hashtag relationship struggles. Hashtag heavy load of love. But here you've got family bond. I may not be perfect, but with my family by my side, I feel invincible. I feel for this pile, you're carrying a huge load of responsibility that will blossom for you these days. Maybe you're carrying this huge responsibility because you care a lot. There's something specific here. The Ten of Cups is a card of family. You've got the Othala rune as a rune of family. Maybe some of you are carrying a huge load for your family. Very specific, but it's there. The Tiwaz rune is also a rune of responsibility. So in any case, whether family or not, maybe you have a team, right? Maybe you feel responsible towards others, one way or the other. In any case, I am seeing that something will jumpstart these
I just
days
accidentally unblocked the tomato.
that will turn what you felt or thought was a heavy load into a huge bundle of joy. This will be a historic moment in your spiritual path overall. It could sound crazy, but like, not just in this lifetime. You know, in every lifetime, or in some lifetimes, there's this huge moment of maybe transcendence or doing something great or achieving something that you set out to do as a soul. So there's a huge spiritual moment as you go through this gateway these days. A huge achievement that you set out to do these days. Due to this responsibility, this great responsibility, you will jumpstart something with the cardinal sign here that will bring a lot of fortune and finances in your life. It is going to surprise you like nothing else in your life has. It will be bringing a lot of emotional fulfillment, financial fulfillment, you making your dreams come true. And I see you, as well as others, feeling ecstatic about this huge change that's going to happen. There are many surprises to expect for you and for your loved ones with the Othala rune, because you and others that you care a great deal about will be experiencing a huge shift in your financial experience in your life. So much so that maybe this is talking about this life. Not just like a huge moment in your lifetimes, but also obviously a huge moment in this lifetime. This is a moment where you will feel like you're living a world that you've never experienced before. Snap, snap, snap. It is definitely pictures to be remembered. It is a huge moment in your lifetime, which you and your life and your, I was going to say life partner, maybe you have a life partner, a group of people, your family, will always remember. It will come as a huge surprise. And here's the clue. Right now, what you're carrying, and obviously it's at the pinnacle of this heaviness, what you're carrying and feeling like it's a heavy load will be the very thing, surprisingly, that will push you to make the start. It's going to be an iconic start, because right off the bat, this is expanding for you, it's blowing up, and it's bringing ecstasy to you and others in your life. It's like a huge big bang that will change the way you're living.
Oh my god, there's literally so many people that are blocked, dude, you guys.
First house, the approach to life. Yeah.
I guess we can't do YouTube the way that we do
as a huge surprise.
all these other apps.
So I'm
It's pretty
feeling
lame.
here
Like,
that you
isn't the
start
point to like
something,
block people who are
you begin
unhinged?
something, you take a chance on something, it's fated. There's no way you're not going to do it. And you will experience something that your soul wanted to experience in this lifetime. Maybe huge success, huge abundance, the feeling moments of incredible happiness. And not to mention the type of surprises that you will be getting as a result from this experience. There's more to come with regards to this big bang that's happening for you these days. So
dude, there's literally
word of
people
mouth
in
as
this
well,
fucking
with the
list
parrot,
that I know
and
that
people
are
talking
kind
about this.
and have donated money to me.
And hashtag best friend, it will be to your favor.
What the
Hashtag
fuck?
joyful moments.
I'm pretty
So
sure
many will
that
be
that
talking
Angel is
about this
intentionally
moment.
blocking
Bam!
people.
It's like one of these moments when we see somebody's life change right in front of our eyes, and we go, wow, can this happen to someone? Wow.
I removed him from.
Such
I removed her from
revolutionary
modding. By the way,
moment in your life that is fated to happen these days as you pass through the
ooh,
lines,
zucchini bread sounds so
thinking
good.
you're carrying a heavy load.
It's that time of
only
year.
to realize that it was just that pushed you to this great fortune, great good luck in your life. And there's so many surprises to come, and speaking and talking, word of mouth and happiness for you and the people you care about in these next couple of days as you go through this portal.
Oh,
Such a big energy here. What can I say? That's the great luck that we're seeing all over your reading here. It is definitely fated. It's part of your spiritual journey. Do you want to expand on this before we move on? I mean, this is such big energy. It would be a shame to not look at this. So, what are you experiencing here? What are the changes? And I know every time I'm not patient, they appear in the other readings. But at least let's pull out 3 cards. I don't want to leave you like. Look at the word of mouth here. You've got the 8 of Swords. Feeling like a prisoner of the press, can't go anywhere without being hounded for a story. I'm telling you, there's like huge word of mouth. It's to your favor, but there's a lot of talking and publicity. Wow, High Priestess, listen closely, my loves. The whispers of the universe are all around us. The High Priestess knows that sometimes the great wisdom comes from stillness and silence.
Okay.
News. Do you see the news here? You're definitely not seeing this coming.
Oh, Kathy, I'm so jelly.
It's like everybody's talking about you here. There's definitely something about the news, everybody talking about what's going on. It's a huge surprise. And you got the 3 of Swords. When life gives you lemons, mix them with strawberries and make a delicious lemon strawberry fondue. And we did see that. We did see that you were going through something bitter.
All right, I
that
saved
you've
this.
turned
Let's see if
to
it
something
works.
delicious.
Not much
Perhaps
nasty.
this is why everyone's talking. Maybe. So, expanding on this energy, I do see that you are listening with the High Priestess to your inner guidance. Something inside you, as you're carrying this heavy load, is telling you to do something. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Pile number 3, do it. It's that mixture of bitterness that you feel along the voice that you have inside you that will push you to turn this bitter situation to something super sweet.
There is a fucking air bubble.
And somehow it is driving a lot of press. It's driving a lot of word of mouth. People are talking about you. They want a piece of you. They want to know what happened. How did you do that? What were you thinking when you were doing that? So everybody's talking. Everybody loves what you've transformed here. So I guess with the High Priestess and the surprise, we just got to leave it at that. At the end of the day, it's fated for you to discover it on your own with the first house. So yeah, only thing I can tell you is follow your guidance. Your inner voice these days is so important. So listen to it. Give it a platform. Hear it out. Let it manifest.
That's air bubble.
Okay, so that is the first thing that I see for you. let's take a look at the second energy that you can expect as you go through this line.
It's literally like locked.
You've got Venus in Virgo with
causing it to burn.
discrimination,
Go
as
away,
well
air bubble.
as Saturn in Aquarius with eccentricity.
This motherfucker.
Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards.
What the hell?
And see what this is saying. Did I see something about
It's not
this?
clogged.
Yes.
There's
I
literally-
did. In pile number 2, there was
There's
a row
fucking
about
bubble of
discrimination.
air right there.
Highly
You see, and it's
advise you
right on
to
that
have
intake.
time and want to expand
Right on
this
the little
reading
intake
to
hole,
check out
and I
pile
can't get the
number
bubble
2.
to go away.
Okay,
So
so
everything,
for
you
the
see the
second
liquid
row,
is turning
we've got
brown
the
right around the
Queen
hole.
of Cups.
The air bubble is causing it to think it's dry and burning.
The Empress. Wow. The Page of Pentacles. Wow, wow. You've got the Sun card, loving your cards
there we
today. You've got the Five of Pentacles, and I feel this one standing out, so I'm very curious as well as this one, by the way. So let's take them.
Come on, you
Eight
fucker.
of Pentacles, as well as the
Breach.
Hangman.
Come on, breach.
I see. I feel like these are supposed to be together, since that was the last card. Let's see what
This is so stupid.
saying. It's funny, when I saw this Eight of Pentacles,
Almost.
I instantly
There
heard
we
in
go.
my mind,
Collapse, bitch.
Happy
There we go.
birthday, Mr. President.
Finally.
I don't know why.
Ah, it just went like.
But
whoop.
I see the Empress, the Queen of Cups, and I kind of am picking up
It's all
on something
brown
so
there now. You see
You
how
know,
brown that
this was
is?
such an iconic moment with Marilyn Monroe singing this happy birthday song. It's so iconic
It's not-
because
It's not
you
clogged.
know,
It's totally not clogged.
you
It's just
see
the,
her
there was a bubble
magnetism,
right around
that
the one
iconic
little
dress
intake
that she
hole.
was wearing, right?
So it made the whole thing think it was burning.
What am I seeing here? I'm seeing something so
All right,
weird. And
listen.
in fact, you
I'm
do
gonna
have
turn this off on
eccentricity
YouTube
here.
and then turn it back on again
So
because
be
I
patient
want
with me
to.
with regards to that. But
I want to mess with that. I want to refresh it. So I'll be right back.